I know. It's me. It's really in your real venue, Jeremy Lonsdale. Do you remember from back in the 90s? You remember? My heart is a walnut. You like it? My heart is a walnut. Crack it open. It's your favourite. Yeah? You remember that? What about Wowzer Me Trouser? Remember that one? So, I mean, to be fair, that was only released within the city limits of Dundee, but it went to number 12. Come on. Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. I've never been away. I'm Jeremy Lonsdale, but I can see you're looking confused. I realise I don't look exactly like you might remember off your tape covers, right? I've had a rebrand. I've had a 30-year rebrand. It's been a slow situation, but nothing is by mistake. A lot of people think this is male pattern baldness. No, this is a considered hairstyle. Nothing is a mistake. You've seen the short sleeve denim jacket, right? That's for maximum mobility on the stage. You've heard of double denim. This is single denim. Just denim. You've seen the executive pouch. You've been eyeing that. Don't wear it on the side, you look like a right pranny. Wear it on the front, you look like a fucking genius. No, you might, a lot of people ask me if my haircut is due to some kind of abnormal condition. It's actually designed after my favourite film star, Darth Vader. Me and Darth Vader got a lot of things in common. Number one, we both love space, right? Number two, we both sound suspiciously like James L. Jones. You know, it's that quite a sensual voice. And number three, we both have sons who we hate. My son is a fucking prick. I don't care. He couldn't put up with the high life having a famous dad, Jeremy Lonsdale in the play. It didn't help I called him Luke Skywalker. His first name is Luke Skywalker and then his surname is Lonsdale. Man, he had a tough time at school. A lot of blame there, a lot of blame. But you know, having a famous dad, he thinks it's all, and a lot of you probably think it's easy being famous. You think it's easy being famous? No! It ain't all Mars bars and fast cars. It's quite a lot of Mars bars. But there is a dark side. There's a dark side to fame. I had a very tough time in the mid-90s. I got heavily addicted to prescription drugs. I ain't ashamed about it. But when they busted me at the Big Breakfast House in 1992, when the Rozzers come in, I was found in possession of a full pint of Calpol. Pink gold, they call it. I tried to plant it on Chris Evans, but I was out of luck because I didn't realise Chris Evans doesn't actually consume liquid. He gets all his hydration through his skin like a cell. Like osmosis, he immerses himself in a vat of apple juice. And that's how he gets all his hydration. So it was a fair cop. And even though the Rozzers, they were brutal, I'm not gonna lie, it was quite an ordeal. I reckon they done me a favour because I was deep in it. It was a turning point for me. Because I don't know if you know, and I pray to Jibu, you never find out. But in the latter stages of a Calpol addiction, if you're putting away gallons like I was, you can begin to turn into a sort of human statue, right? To the point where I can't move my right big toe the full 360 degrees no more. And that was a cornerstone of my act. I'll never get that back. You understand? In fact, a lot of the people in Madame Tussauds, that's the real people. All pink gold in there. Debbie McGee, that's her in there. You think you've seen Debbie McGee walking and talking? That's John Virgo, been playing her for the past 25 years. They took her off display in 1986. They used her as a fucking hat stand. And I didn't want to go that way. So actually it was a turning. I reckon the Rozzers done me a favour because I actually wrote the best received song of my career. I fictionalised the account of how I got busted at the Big Breakfast House to warn the kids like you, about the dangers of Calpol addiction, how it can turn you into a jelly statue. And I'm going to play that song for you as my biggest hit. Do you want to hear my biggest hit, Pride of Authority? You remember? Spin the tape, Rog, here we go. Oh yes. Oh, rocking it back tonight. Do you remember? This is your favourite. on double cassette, the 7-hour mix. Just a normal morning and I walk into the shops. Around the corner comes a pair of scary looking cops. The bigger one starts walking up to me and then he stops. He looks me up and down and then he smacks me in the balls. Nowadays in cases anybody's about, I'll stay in my house and I ain't going out. No, cause I'm frightened of authority and I'm frightened of aggression. I'm frightened of turning to stone. Yeah, you remember the words, come on one time. It's I'm frightened of authority and I'm frightened of aggression and I'm frightened of turning to stone. The deadly statue, it's easy to remember. This is, I couldn't be bothered to write a second verse. This is what they call a midnight. Here come the chorus, come on. Oh, I'm frightened of authority and I'm frightened of aggression. You know the words. I'm frightened of turning to stone. I can't fucking move it on its own. You know the words. You're frightened, I'm frightened, they're frightened, we're frightened, I'm frightened of turning to stone. Yeah, I'm fucking hell. I still got it.